Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, all at Tiffany TLC Music, all with the same username. You can also follow me on Twitter with that username. I do all my own music, mostly modern American folk. Hi, Wesley there on Periscope. How are you doing today? How are you dealing with, well, actually, I guess that's right. You're not in California. You're in North Carolina, right? We are dealing with thick, thick smoke where I live. It's really great. Yay, you're doing wonderfully. That's great. I see a number of people on Periscope. If you are new, hi, Aikutya. I don't know who all's on, but from here forth, I can see who's hopping on for the most part. But South Carolina, close. I know, but those are probably very different, right? South and North. Sorry about that. I got the Carolina part right. Anyway, if you are new, whatever platform you're watching me from, live or replay, I hope if you enjoy the music, you consider following. Hi, Kurt. How are you doing? All right, so I just put on Twitch. I'm going to get YouTube going and Facebook. I thought about pulling up a map so you guys could see how smoky it is where I am. It's air quality unhealthy, all red, almost the entire state. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. More closer to, gotcha. I've been really stressed today, Kirk, actually, because of the smoke. Although it's pretty decent. Hi. Oh, so hey, Alon. Lurking on Twitch. Then I deleted my account and created this one. Hi, how are you doing? How are you today, Alon? Thanks for the emoticons. Oh, it's good to see you because this will be my last day. Hi, Kayla. How are you today? Hi, Sean on Periscope. Welcome. Anyway, so I'm a little stressed, I think, because of the smoke. It's, wild animals in a fire have an instinct to run when they smell smoke. And that's kind of what I feel like, shouldn't we be running somewhere? Even though we're not at risk of evacuating or anything like that, really at all where I am, it's very, very smoky. There are fires, over 300 fires in California, apparently. Oh, I was wondering when you said you quit the account and, I'm sorry, Alon. Boy, if you ever wanted a situation to be challenged in, I really have felt challenged to stay mentally healthy today. Like I said, between the lockdown from COVID, which is still raging in our state, to the smoke, which has got us all trapped indoors as well, it's just, it feels very, very scary, Very scary. So anyway, so that's just kind of got this free float. Hey, Alon, now there you are in Periscope. This kind of background stress level. And on top of that, hey, we're planning to drive down south starting Monday to go boogie boarding. And the air quality down there is not so bad right now, but there are a bunch of lightning storms that are supposed to start on Monday, which could start more fires. So I'm kind of like, is this really a good idea? But we already planned it and paid for it, and so just feeling some stress. Thanks for asking, Kirk. Thanks for the hearts. But it's definitely a challenge to the mental health to stay calm and put one foot in front of the other when there's so much going on that's life-threatening. Yes, the ref needs to call a timeout on all the life-threatening things. Are those little referees, Alon, on Periscope? I think they are. All right, so I'm thinking about doing, that brand new day. So we just came off of our Democratic National Convention here in the U.S., and I watched every single bit of it because it was very, very amazing and so inspiring and so energizing. But then today I saw a post from a friend, well, an acquaintance, I guess, and it was kind of just rejecting the idea of mass and you can't make me do this and that kind of thing. And it was like, just felt very discouraged. So this song's on my mind, That Brand New Day, which is about how do we talk to people with differing perspectives on how to make the world better or different. Right, I hear you. Aw. Oh, Alon. Gotcha. I'm so sad about that, Alon. Are we still Twitter connected, or are we not connected because I think you don't have that account anymore? Can we message each other anymore? Because I have some thoughts, but it's a lot to share on here. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I could learn from you and you. You could learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge that is emergent, that's what they say. So let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the one. Did I already do that? 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Thanks for the emoticons. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about the changes that we seek and help others do that too, why, we can make it through, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb and we can find our way to that brand new day. Hey Elaine, so good to see you. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. The better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Say one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. doing? How are you recovering from your loss? It's a hard road. It's a hard road. It takes different amounts of time. I know it was a surprisingly long amount of time I felt not predicted for me with my dad. Maybe not surprising for some people, but for me, I wouldn't have predicted it to be that hard and long. Hi, Era 404. Thanks for the emoticons, guys. And those lovely hearts. So yeah, I feel a lot of pain around this topic that I just sung about. It's really hard. I worry that we tie our value up too much, and I'm included in this sometimes in being right, you know. And then so we get in these arguments about the world, and we miss opportunities to, you know, the arguments that aren't really substantively striving to really figure out what is right together, but kind of assert our own value, you know, and then we end up just doing things that are really counterproductive to our own well-being. Like maybe we're just like, I don't have to wear, the masks don't work, and like I'm not going to wear them, and you know, not really looking honestly at, well, what's the information out there, or things like that. It could be any number of things, but I feel sad a lot. Recently just got exposed to that a little bit online just today, and between that and, you know, I hear what you're saying, Alon, about there's plenty sometimes that can happen just in your own mind, but on top of that, for us, we are just going through so much out of our minds. Like, yes, we are going out of our minds, but the smoke, and Elaine, I guess it's not so bad there, but it's really bad here. It's in the unhealthy category. I wanted to see if there was a way I could show you guys a little snapshot of like a map of California. It's just solid red. Not the whole thing, but a lot. Thanks for the emoticons, Alon. All right, so I'm thinking one candle might be good for you, Alon, and also it's kind of keeps that theme going that I'm talking about. All right, so just a reminder, this is my last day for a week. A little more than a week, because I only broadcast weekdays, so it'll be not next Monday, but the Monday after. And I will miss it. I always do. But I think I appreciate it that much more when I come back. So this is about a really, yeah. Oh, that's right, 'cause you don't like the heat, right? And it's been really hot there, huh, Alon? So, yes, this is a song I wrote in late 2016 out of a place of hopelessness, and needing a song that embodied hope, a vision of coming together with other people for hope. And of course now with COVID, it's virtually coming together, or maybe coming together socially distanced in masks or something like that. When you're one short candle in your hands, and its flame is slim and it's flickering. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make a way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More will join as we go, step by step, however slow. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles meet, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one faith. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. We let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where bias hides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. Well, let's not, may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up, together no brighter than the sun. Thanks, Alon. Thank you. Yeah, I had to keep monitoring myself today because I found that I was holding my breath, like I was with the smoke and everything. It's I wish you could see it outside. It's hot. Like normally it'd be super bright and sunny, but it's super dark and like thick. If you go outside, it smells like you're standing inside of a campfire. Not good. So the only thing I really do have to be grateful though for is that while we're in a smoke prone area, we're not likely to have a fire where we live. We'd be more likely to have a flood where we live. But, you know, my mom, where she lives, every year it's like, oh, pack the bag, get ready to evacuate. I think the last 2 summers she's had to evacuate at least once each summer. That was never a thing. I grew up in that area. That was never, ever a thing. But it's a new reality with climate change. Yeah, thank you. It's been like surprisingly, well, I don't know if it's surprising, but I've been surprised at how stressed I am. But on the other hand, it's like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, wildlife, we evolved. If we're out in smoke, we run. It's get away, because it's a very common phenomenon in the natural world to have wildfire. And so I think we're no different when we smell that, and it's like, how can I be like calmly going about my day? Shouldn't I be getting the heck out of here? But there's no place to go nearby. It's almost the entire state is red or worse. Oh, I wish I'd go for that right now. Oh, it's very sweet, Alana. I would love that right now. Yeah, take it all while you're at it. Have the heavy rain too. Yeah, we could use some heavy rain. I mean, honestly, we really could. And I have to say, it's like I've grown up here. I lived here my whole life, and I love California. I adore California in so many ways. But these times, it's like, wow. Yeah, I'll get you too. At least for a visit. Although you guys probably shouldn't come over here, just like we're not allowed to come over there. We're contaminated. All right, so, but I did feel very energized about the potential of turning the page with our Democratic National Convention. Like I said, it was so uplifting, so powerful, so well put together, so inspiring. I instantly signed up for a volunteer thing, like a training for doing texting for Biden. And thank you, Alon. She's doing really well. She's actually, I just got off the phone with her, and she's a little bummed at how long it's taking to not feel painful. They did tell her it could take up to 6 months to not feel painful. But she says, I don't think I really believed it. So, yeah, she's just a little like, But she's working real hard. She's doing all her exercises and so on. I really hope she doesn't have to evacuate on top of everything. Hi, Joe H. Welcome on Periscope and others who have hopped on as well. Legend, S76 Bardar, whoever's on at the moment. Beyond that, I can't see at any given moment exactly who's on. I can only see who's hopping on or who's talking. I don't know why. Only within a certain realm I kind of can, but it's not easy, and I can't see everybody. So I did TikTok. I did one candle, right? No, I did that brand new day, and I did one candle. I was thinking about TikTok as well. But that's going to end on no worries. It's a lot of downer songs, but do you have a request, Alon? You don't usually have specific ones you necessarily have to hear. So I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll do I'm So Done and No Worries. How about that? Something upbeat. I'm going to just do it. I'm so done. I am kind of done. I'm kind of done of feeling stressed out. I haven't been feeling stressed out for so long, but now with the smoke and everything and our plans to travel in it, I just don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. All right. I'm So Done is my cathartic, stress-releasing song. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I'm going to share, really quick. I always try to do this. I'm going to share on Periscope Music and Friends on Facebook really quick. I try to do it at the beginning, but I don't always remember. Post. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Down in the dark, deep underground. But I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do. somehow done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. With everyone, one, one. With everyone. Yes, I do want to dance in the sun. I do want to have fun. Thanks, Alon. I love those little microphone emoticons. Thank you. Thank you, Alon. I'm really thinking of you, and I'm really hoping that you're going to just stay strong and keep carrying on one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, and just know that you're unconditionally valuable. That's something I actually say to myself. It's like a mantra, you know. My value is not dependent on, like you talked about, telling myself I'm ugly or this or that. It's like, because things, skills, and even how we look can come and go. And get hit by a car and look like a mangled piece of whatever, you know. And we just have to have that love for ourselves, like a parent would, an unconditionally loving parent would for a child. That's how I like to think of it. That, you know, you would never expect a parent to be like, oh, that doesn't look so good at the baby, you know. What's that? You know, you would just unconditional love, you know. I am not a therapist, obviously, so these are just my ways of coping with some of the very dark times. And I do hope you're able to stay well, and I will miss you during this week. So I'm going to do No Worries. And again, I've said this for people and Alon and others who have heard this song before, that this is not intended to be a scolding song, like you shouldn't worry, because there's plenty of it's not about not being sad, or, you know, it's perfectly awesome. Yeah. Perfectly awesome to have sadness and pain and strife and all of that. Worry is a specific thing that my song is trying to invite myself, to give myself permission to let go of, which is just simply going over the same thing, like as though I'm working to figure out a problem, but really I'm just beating myself over the head with it, staying up, not sleeping. And so I need a song to give myself permission to let those go. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? So good to see you. This is my last broadcast for a little over a week. Let's see. So I'm just going to end on No Worries. Second fret. All right. I was telling everybody that if you were asked, you know, how things are going on my end, is smoky. Very, very smoky. Our air is unhealthy at the moment. Solid red on the air quality map because of smoke. And we're planning to drive down to Southern California on Monday through what? Smoke. When we get there, assuming more fires haven't started with the lightning storms that are happening Monday on our drive, yes, family trip, then it should be only like moderately bad on the beach. But it's kind of stressing me out. It was supposed to be, you know, a carefree thing. It's like, oh, great, you know, whatever. But I forgot about the fires, and they just come overnight. We had like a series of dry lightning storms, which is totally not something we used to have, all over the state a few days ago, and it just started like over 300 fires. You may have heard about in the national news. It's a yearly thing now. My mom's packed her bag to evacuate. Every summer she's had to evacuate for at least once for the last couple of years. And my mom grew up in that area. My husband grew up in this area. Neither of them, none of us have any memory of this ever being the way. Okay. I'll try, Alon. Did I not follow you back on Instagram? I just never go on Instagram. Plus, can we message each other on Instagram? is only we have Twitter to message each other, but you don't. Are we not following each other on Twitter? I mean, are you not? Do you have an account on Twitter anymore? All right, let's do no worries. Ooh, what the heck's that? There is an inbox. God, that would be another thing for me to check, Alon, and I'm no good at it. I don't even check Twitter enough. Too many message spots. I'll try. If I start to worry or fret funny hurry, I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need, on each thing I sense and do, on step 1 and 2. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. Problem solving time and planning are fine if the rational kind, 'cause no worries on my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thought. They're counterproductive more often than not. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What will be, will be. The very best I can do is calmly proceed. Take time for fun. Walk, not run. I know whether completed, missed or repeated. All things in time will pass far behind. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Terry. No worries. What will be, will be. Yeah, no worries. No worries, guys. No worries. No worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries. No worries. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Yes, and above all else, though, love yourself unconditionally, whether or not you worry. You know, it's not again, I don't ever want it to apply it to thank you to myself or others. Hi, as like a punishment or like, oh, there you go, worrying again. No. I'm always empathizing, like, oh, honey, what are you feeling worried about? What's going on? Like, I try to be like the unconditional loving parent that even the most on top of it parent struggles to be in real life, you know? But this is all in our minds, so there are no diapers to change, or you know what I mean? Like, we can be really, really emotionally empathic inside of ourselves. So, and I kind of allude to that in that first verse. Try to. Anyway, guys, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss broadcasting. Terry, I'm not sure if you heard that I'm going to be gone for a week, at least in theory. We may change our minds at the last minute if the fires get worse. Thank you. I hope so. Thank you. You too, Alan. Hope you're able to stay as emotionally strong as possible, and I'll be thinking about you and wishing you well. And yes, thank you. We may change our minds because if it looks like it's just going to be too smoky or too scary of a drive or something. We'd be out like $300 or something for the camp spot, but better that than out 300 plus gas plus covered in smoke and some other horrible things. Thank you. Yes. Oh, really, Terry? Where are you? Terry, where do you where are you? If you feel like sharing, I'm so curious. I'm in Sacramento, and we're a valley, and also the Vacaville, Napa, Sonoma fires, not too far from us really, and it oozes in. And really, though, all the way up and down the state. I did not know that. La Habra. Is La Habra in Southern California, Terry? See, we're going to be in Huntington Beach, and I was looking at the, we have an RV camp spot type of thing going on. Yes, we are close to that fire. Yes, most of the fires right now are in Northern California. However, there's supposed to be lightning storms again on Monday. So who knows what could happen? And there have been some wicked fires down south. Huntington Beach, Doheny. Doheny, what is that? But La Habra, so anyway, when I looked at this California map for air quality, the beach areas south of someplace north of Long Beach, it starts to be moderate, not a problem, because there really aren't a lot of fires going that are active, I guess, in that area. But that can change in a heartbeat. All the fires started, almost all of them, I guess. A lot of them started after those lightning storms a few days ago. Oh, are you? Wow. Well, Terry, we go down south and we boogie board. We just started doing it in a trailer. Thank you, you too, Alan. As a family, it's pretty darn fun. But it's stressful at times like these when you're like, gosh, are we going to get stranded somewhere? Is it a good idea to drive in the smoke? It's supposed to be nasty all the way down south. Yeah, it's very fun. We bought off-season wetsuits, and we've been doing it every year for 5 years, I think, sometimes several times a year. It's really fun. Anyway, it's smoky, even in our house a little, although we have some filtration going on. It's, yeah. You do surfing? Or we actually took surfing lessons on our honeymoon or some other thing in Hawaii, and we thought, we've got this down, because it was huge surfboards, really light, easy waves, and we went to Laguna, and we just about died. It was on our honeymoon that we went to Laguna. We're like, oh, we got this, no problem. And we just got completely destroyed, nearly died, with one wave. So we're boogie boarding. Oh, David, so good to see you. I'm hopping off. Darn it. I'm already running super late. I don't know if you saw there. This is my last broadcast for a week. I hope you're doing well. I don't know do you guys have fires going on? We're inundated with fires. Thanks for sharing here in California, and it's kind of stressing me out. We're not going to get evacuated or anything here. That's the one saving grace, but my mom might, and we are inundated with smoke. So stressful times. Anyway, so good to see you, and I'm sorry I'm high and by, but I do need to go, and I hope to see whoever can come back on next time I'm on. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. That's good, David. I'm so glad. 'Cause I know last time we had fires, you had fires too. So I hope you guys are spared. We are certainly not being spared, and we're going to have more lightning storms coming Monday. So at least last I heard. Wish us luck over here. Bye, everyone. Take care. Thanks for being with me. You are back to burning. Oh, God, David. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, don't like this new normal. Every year, it's, God dang, it's really stressful. All right. Thanks for being with me. David, Terry, Mike, Alon, others live and replay. I really appreciate you so much. If you enjoy the music, I hope you consider following Tiffany TLC Music on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and or Periscope, and also Twitter. Same username. I do all my own music, mostly modern American folk, some blues, some other things as well, some choral looping. Hope to see you again live when you can, replay when you must. Thanks for being with me. Bye, David. Bye, everyone. Take care. Bye, Terry. Bye.